So while metrics tell you something happened, logs tell you that this particular thing happened. They'll tell you when and with as much or as little information as the developer thinks is you might need when you encounter it. A lot of organizations I've talked to make liberal use of logs. These can be coming from the web server, the PHP worker pool. A lot of them will do application level logging, peppering the application with log events all the way through for any significant action. So it might be a request came in, it might be a database access, it might be user login, it might be transaction initiation. All of these things are things that somebody might feel are important to be able to track at some point in time. The issue with application logging is that it can negatively impact performance. If you're doing a lot of logging all the time, it becomes a problem in terms of there's a lot of noise coming in there and it's hard to narrow it down. It's also highly dependent on your developers remembering to add logging in the relevant locations. And that requires discipline as well to ensure that all logs for a given request have some sort of identifier so that you can group the logs. And if you don't, you end up with an inability, got to have all this information about what happened, but you can't string together the sequence in which they happened. That's where telemetry comes in because it can actually help stitch those things together. Often you don't need all of these pieces, and we'll see how traces are going to help that in a moment. But logs are important because they can give your team actionable insight into what is happening within a given request or event so that you can go in and understand how your application works.